It's time for our Skill of the Week, and today we're going to talk to our friends at Rider Training Institute about something that has surprised every single rider at one time or another. If you've ever been caught off guard by a road that's been torn up, here are some tips on how to handle rough pavement, or worse, gravel. So I'm here with Steve Keith. Steve is lead instructor, senior instructor with RTI. RTI is helping us with some of our tips, expert advice on riding on the road safe. Yep. Today we want to talk about two things, really. First, you're riding down the road, you know this road, it's a great road. You love this road. But all of a sudden, they decided to do construction on this road. And they've either ground the pavement, so it's got that freaking ground up asphalt, or worse yet, they've ripped up the pavement, and now there's gravel. What do you do?
I think it's a concern for a lot of people. And if we are looking far enough ahead, I'm hoping we can get prepared instead of just coming up, oh, 10 feet, there's some sand, there's some gravel, there's some ripped pavement. If we look farther down the road, visibility is still everything. If we are smooth on our controls, it's gonna happen. The bike is gonna feel like it's gonna be moving all over the place. And I think a lot of people, a lot of riders tense up. Again, death grip, and they try to fight the bike and they try to control the bike, but the bike's gonna move. These bikes are big bikes generally nowadays, and it's gonna move where it is. Best advice is let it go where it is. It's really only moving a couple of inches either way. It will do that. We have to be smooth on our controls. We're not gonna be doing anything like a panic stop. We're not gonna be adding acceleration. We're gonna just ride smoothly. And you're gonna get over it in a little while.
Awesome. Now, one of the things that we have in this area a lot is we have a large Mennonite community who are on the side of the road with their horse and buggies. And when they cross another road, the gravel doesn't politely stay where it should. It follows them across the side road. So now when you're riding and you're about to make a right-hand turn onto Middlebrook Road, which is a great road, by the way, if you're ever up this road. When you turn onto Middlebrook Road, there's gravel all through that corner. But you're making that turn. What extra steps should you be taking, or what extra precautions can you be taking when you're making that turn and you know there's gravel there?
Well, you said in a curve, so that's the biggest point. If you're in a curve, we should be entering from the outside. First of all, again, my rule of the best visibility. Hopefully we can see that gravel a little sooner, because most of the gravel is generally, as you said, on the right-hand side, the curb. They've pulled it across. We should be entering on the outside, so we have better visibility. You're definitely going to be smoother. You're going to hit the gravel. Sometimes we can't avoid it. We have to run over it. Maybe we're going to probably position our body a little bit more onto the inside and keep our bike a little bit more upright with doing very little on our controls. Let's get over it. If you have not, hopefully we've set our speed up for that corner well beforehand. Especially if I can't see. We want to ride where there's all the mountains and the trees, and I don't have visibility to my exit. So I'm going to do my setup work early. If I don't know what that exit looks like, position myself on the outside, and if I happen to come up across that gravel the odd time, there's not much you can do other than be very smooth, and don't do anything silly or abrupt over that sand or gravel.
Awesome.
Okay.
Thank you, Steve.
Perfect. Thank you.